Plain sailing as Randall delivers from outside.
That's a great reaction there from Jason Randall to answer back and just get their first 3-pointer here, APR, to keep that distance with Petro de Luanda.
Gaku. Solo Diabate. Oh, Moreira, that's good defensive work from him. Stars national team.
And they've talked extensively about how much they enjoy playing together, and that's why they are together here on Alitia.
Goes high up into the sky, it's ticking over. 4 points now for King.
They go back to that largest deficit of the season of 14 points, and King might just help give them solidity with that score.
Yannick Moreira leaning into King, tries to go over the shop. It's in the paint.
That is something we might be saying quite a bit of as Mahmoud gets his first 2 points and he's matched up against his countryman, Patrick Gardner, inside there.
Mendoza goes around the outside, flings it back in the middle. Watch out for Castro, out into the corner. Bouya from Anas Mahmoud of Egypt.
2-3 zone implemented there from Petro de Luanda. You see nice patience on the offensive end from Alitia to pick up the bucket.
Patrick Gardner from the outside. There's a couple of things that need to be looked at, which obviously will have been discussed as well.
18 points in the paint, crucial for Alitia in the first quarter.
Solo Diabate moving like a magician as per usual. Sam Kello trying to shrug off Vinales, going left, going right. Difficult man to deal with, there's no doubt about it. There's Gaku, little spin, goes to the full back.
For basketball players on the continent, and what a great testament it's been to have it here in South Africa at Sunbet Arena.
In your neck of the woods, Q.
My neck of the woods, indeed.
Here's Ray back out to Sam Kello, step back, goes for his shot. Picked up there by Yannick Moreira, who is a rebound king as well. We've got plenty of players who will be guarding the rim, of course, in a big way. Solo Diabate of the Côte d'Ivoire just back for another BAL. Can't keep away from it because, well, he's just a fabulous player. There's the attempt by Gaku to just get... When you have Dundao on the floor, you've got someone who just extra defensive, backup. There's this long-range shot, pacing back and forth to try and, understand what kind of changes, what kind of alterations he can make, the adjustments that will put Etihad in a better position. Here's Ray back to Gardner. 1:15 left to play in this first quarter. Here's Ray into the corner. Sam Kello goes again, fakes, drives through.
Q, as part of your legal team, I will not accept this.
Q, come back, come on. Here is Sam Kello going up, trying to blow. Just a little bit lackadaisical, that pass. Should have been a little bit more clinical from Anas Mahmoud, because Petro are clinical and they're the ones who are showing what they're capable of doing. But it's the defense for Petro, pick the ball up. That's Castro! Rim and under. Bouiamba, transition. Petro on the attack. There it is, put it. They get past Yannick Moreira, does the business. Jindao with the speed, there's the pass. Moreira floats it.
17th, made 3.
Well, look at that, that's Mahmoud trying to go up. Gardner defending well, and Castro to Mendoza, looks ease from Mendoza getting in the way. And it's up the other end. This is going to be in this Petro team. Sam Kello, the acceleration. Back out, Gaku, passing, Castro. Sam Kello. There's Castro trying to use that strength. Well, pressure there from Castro again in defense, forcing the turnover. Picked up by Sam Kello. Trying to get rid of his man. Goes up, goes in. Get out of there.
Getting it done on both ends of the floor right now.
He's lighting up this Sunbet Arena, of course, and Gaku going up for a triple. Top scorers, Nuni Amot and Aliou Diarra, up to 4. Both players on 4 points so far. Low scoring game, very defensive orientated as Clisio picks it up. Castro. A little bit of man-to-man to start off. And then just dropping back into the zone is Sam Kello. trying to get the ball to Gardner, kicks it back out. There's a chance for Mendoza. He's got Stars national team.
And they've talked extensively about how much they enjoy playing together, and that's why they are together here on Al-Ittihad.
Goes high up into the sky, rattles back out. Mendoza picking it up. Morero couldn't get the silky soft touch. Made safe by Morero, who gets another rebound.
Yeah, the captain of APR just getting the first feel of this game against Petro.
Gardner. Ray goes up. Oh! Well, you know, it's always a big question that you raise when you want to know how a player fits into a team. I think that it's already been stated that he fits perfectly into this Petro team as Gardner tries to...
Well, if you remember the final last year, 75 up against Al Ahly Libya after 3 quarters, and it was just that Castro defense in the last 4 minutes that helped Petro cross that line and become BL champions.
Castro is that man Youssoufa Ndoye. 23-18. They're clambering back, aren't they? Petro just one visit to the free throw line. So far, there's Ray out to Gaku. Mendoza. Ray gets it back. Now he's taking a little breather. Here's Gaku. Mendoza, lots of time and space, but Noel's down on the ground. Now they're back in business, playing the basketball that we expect them to play. And looking dangerous. Ray goes on a sharp run. To the right person. Mendoza picks it up. Plenty of time on the shot, try and get those Cobra fast hands in.
Yeah, it's our first look at Medwali in the playoffs. He was recovered from an injury. That as a theme through his first 3 games for Al-Ittihad.
It's also the big man that score for Al-Ittihad.
Everybody was talking, he was like going, I'm going to shoot because there's no one around me.
I was busy talking too when he just managed to get the shot up and in.
Here we go, Gaku. It's like
to do that with another team.
He's a journeyman, isn't he? We love him so much. He's a wonderful ambassador for the... So now Ittihad beating Al Ahly Tripoli. The clash of the top teams.
Yeah, this is big boys basketball.
Ray. Back to Diabate. Shot clock down to 6. Need to make a decision soon. It's Solo Diabate who goes for a trip.
And they've guarded the perimeter extremely well.
Mendoza. Sankelo to Diabate. Diabate teasing, provoking, and then passing. Gaku. Fantastic score.
Again, height, the factor in the way that Dengan was able to attack the rim, goes up and over the defense for 2 points.
14 points the difference here. And Petro just sitting in the driving seat of this, you know, vehicle that's heading in the right direction so far. Mendoza picks it up, tries to get it over the...